First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there's only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life.
Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Power Rooms USA. TNS Media Group is a team and a family. I'm Tawfiq Page. I got my counterpart here with me, Braheem Jackson, Angry Man, at an alarming rate, you know, all that. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to my guy. Thank you, John Michael, man, for the compliment. This is the best pod in the city. Thank you for that compliment. We'll try to live up to that. Don't forget July 18th. Link is in the chat. Get your tickets to Tales from the Jails Live. Also, after this episode, you can catch the recap of the episode, the best parts from the episode. You'll be able to see that on on our channel. And also, don't forget, coming this week, make sure you become a member on YouTube that you can watch the Tales from the Jails uncut. You get raw content, that's going to have you stuck to your chair, man, from my opinion. So, and also donations can be sent there. If you want to send donations, that's send it to YouTube. You can send it through our Cash App. But what's going on with you, man? How's everything, bro?
Monday. I'm looking at the attendance bell, which would be how many people was in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's looking a little light right now.
There's going to be a bunch of people there because,
Yeah, but it's still looking a little
we
right.
love the people.
It's Monday.
July 18th is like it's shaped up to be a nice event on July 18th at World Cafe Live. Seems like it's going to be a good event this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are calling, reaching out. So we got some things to look forward to. But today's podcast is going to be called, Is It Worth It? Is it really worth it or is it worth it? Speaking in regards to, breaking law, making bad decisions, selling drugs, killing people, whatever it may be, is it really worth it all the time? So we just had an incident. We spoke about it last week, right? Somebody that we know just got indicted, and then they just had a big press conference about the indictment. The person that we know, he's a part of that indictment, and they were breaking down the details of it. And me and you was here, was on our way here to the studio. We was talking about the importance of recognizing whether something is worth it, and also spoke about people not recognizing it, and do they get a pass because people need money, or all the different things we were talking about. But for me, I'll just speak about a situation where that we always go through, we always see, is our people going to jail for a majority of the time for selling drugs, getting indicted. And we say this thing that, they needed money, or they wanted money, or they was trying to get some money to feed their family. Ultimately, it's not worth it, because at the end of the day, once you get caught, you're going to leave your family out here to struggle. You know what I'm saying? No matter what money you got put up, it's going to run out, because it just drug money don't last. Everybody I know that hustle to sell drugs in the streets, 9 times out of 10, they get caught up and go to jail, get killed, or something negative happens to them along the way. So for me, all the heartache is not worth it. Now, you can look at the money aspect. I'm going to get money now. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to do this. But the same guys we talking about that's in these penal systems that's serving all this time would love to come home and work at Burger King. No knock on people that work at Burger King or McDonald's or whatever the case may be. But I'm just speaking about a job that's like an entry-level job for anyone to do, something like that. People would break their neck to go get a job to work there, opposed to spending 20, 30 years in prison for selling dope. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's one of the reasons why I say it's not worth it. What's your opinion on that?
I'm still trying to come up with the answer, man, from a civilian, right? From a law-abiding civilian standpoint, which I take the standpoint today, this standpoint I just mentioned to the audience, but I'm being real. Like, dang. I could go out there, you said the McDonald's, you said you'd rather do that. You might got 3, 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Woman, bills. You know what I mean? McDonald's, what they paying a week?
I don't know. Some people, it depends on what you, I don't know. I think
Maybe if you want more, maybe you work harder to get something passed. Not to say, like, again, to piggyback off you said, I'm not saying nobody at McDonald's or Burger King is, like you said, is levels to
like
it. We're going to be
entry
honest.
level job, yeah.
Exactly. We're going to be honest with it. So I think because I'm thinking about the penitentiary part of it.
But you
and
don't
I can't
have to
get
work there,
around
though.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get around the penitentiary part, but I can't get around the part that when I come in, my babies, it ain't no cold, hot heat on, and it's cold outside. Ain't no food in the refrigerator. I'm a man.
Nobody never said that, though.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying this is what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
This is what I'm thinking about. I'm telling you a story. I'm trying to get you into my brain.
Okay.
So this is what I'm thinking about, like, damn, is it worth it? And a lot of guys, and there's no excuses, but it's real live facts to why a lot of dudes can't get employment and all that. Like right now, I got a fresh gun case. It's hard for me to get certain jobs.
Mm-hmm.
They might let me in at the what you call a re-entry level. They might not. I haven't tried that part yet, but I see the fight. You know what I mean? But give me I don't know, man. Is it worth it? I'm not gonna sit up here and say it is, because ain't no time in penitentiary worth it. So now do I ask myself, one may make the move without thinking of the consequences of it's worth it or not?
Mm-hmm.
Just think about it. We're going to dig deep into it. When you got that type of defeat at your table, your front door, and the defeat I'm talking about is with no heat, no food in your fridge. And you ain't one of them bulls. You trying to really make the ends meet. You got a little odd-end job over here, made a deuce today, but that little job ain't coming back around for like another week and a half. And then you might be over here and something might be getting a little, shit just ain't adding up. It ain't adding up but again, is the penitentiary better than this? I don't know. I don't know if it's in I don't know if the answer is in the person that's actually thinking about committing. God, my goodness, boy, this is an emotional topic for me, man. And then the person that that's on this indictment that you talked about, that they just let Mr. Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry ain't playing, man. And they got a bunch of allegations now, but from where we came from to be back wrapped up into something like this of this nature, I know is mind blowing to this individual sitting there right now.
And
is it worth it?
Exactly.
Damn.
And do you think that if you sat down and if you got an opportunity to speak to him right now, do you think he would say, man, no, it wasn't worth it? Do you think that he would tell you, like, no, it wasn't worth it?
I don't know what that man would tell me right now, man. If I got a chance to get in front of him right now in his holding cell.
Mm-hmm. The question,
because right now,
no. The only question you can ask him.
Yeah, I don't know what he say to me right now.
Or was it worth it?
On the other side of that, yeah.
You just came back from doing what, a dub in the feds? You just did a dub. Been home what, 3 years, 4 years? How long you been home?
Probably about 4 or 5.
Just came home for 4 or 5 years. Now I'm about to go back and do another, possibly looking at maybe a dub or better. But you always talk about the aspect of with the feds, how they do. You come back in front of us with the same exact charge. What is that called?
It's a double up.
What is it called? What you mean? The gun and the drugs. It's called the
924C. You come back any type of charge, any type. It ain't just that. It ain't just that. It's any charge.
No, I'm saying, but that's a 924C that he already had, right?
Well, as of now, I'm not sure. But if I'm thinking harder, I think he might have, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But then he got to lose this actual case.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the ramifications is. All I see is what they're pointing that towards. I don't, you know what I mean?
What's the feds' conviction rate?
Oh, feds have a very high conviction rate.
Do the feds come after you unless they really think they got you or they got something?
Oh, does they come at you when they think when they half the time put a hell of a story together to try to convict you? Yes, they do.
Exactly. Now, do you think the feds is coming after him without being prepared?
I'm not saying that they ain't prepared, but I ain't saying that they prepared either.
Okay. All right, but we know that they are normally prepared when they come.
Yes, normally they're prepared.
Okay, so
and they throw a little bullshit in there. They're throwing a little sauce on something.
Yeah, and they still.
But they already had a cake baked.
Yeah.
to throw the sauce on.
So right now, they said that they found 2 firearms in his car.
Yeah.
That right there alone, they said that we found 2 firearms alone in his car. We went to his apartment and found fentanyl pills in his apartment. Those two together, what does that consist of?
Oh, that's 924C.
Yes.
That's 924C, and that's how that joint is getting carried.
How was he going to say that those damn guns in that?
I don't know how is he going to do that. This is not the end of the integrity. I don't know how. I just know that he had these charges against him.
All right.
And he's in a world of trouble if he can't prove otherwise.
All right. So, but I'm saying the chips are stacked in favor of
in a negative manner against him.
Yes. So
not in his favor.
With that alone, just have to even go to this trial alone and have to fight this stressful case alone. That's gonna take years off his life right there.
2 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, man. The way they coming out and the magnitude of. Remember, we was just talking about how the young boys nowadays getting caught and they got a table full of guns.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened with the bricks and the money? Now here go the one that you were talking about.
With the bricks and the money.
That the stuff that they showed on that platform of evidence was an alarming amount in large quantities.
And what did Trump refer to the fentanyl as?
He said he's starting to classify fentanyl now as a weapon of mass destruction.
Okay. So
now weapons of mass destruction includes tsunami missiles, atomic bombs.
Sorry.
You know, I mean, man,
tsunami missile.
Yes.
Never heard of.
Yeah.
Where was that at? A tsunami missile. Where was that at?
Man, talk about all that shit that blow everything away. Yeah, but it sounds like it just do something crazy.
The way you delivered it.
Yeah,
too.
but
a tsunami missile.
Hey, yo, you see how that just sound like a Hebrew and everything going over there. You know what I mean?
Yo, a tsunami missile?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like what? Come on, man. Go ahead. See what you were saying, man. What happened? What else?
Yeah, man.
So Trump declared fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah.
So it's up there equivalent to a tsunami missile.
Yeah, you got there right. A tsunami missile. It just sound crazy, don't it?
Yeah.
It just sound like it's a tsunami. It actually sound like it do something crazy.
Got the tsunami
they got them
missile.
Sues over there.
Yeah, so him going up against this is like, he went back in there and now he's back in the situation where as though he's really realizing that it wasn't worth it, man. At all.
Yeah.
I remember you first told me that, situation, possibly that, and it was like, dang.
Yeah, man, I was sad, man. I was sad, like, damn, man, is it really worth it, man? And like me, I'm different from talking from you, from your standpoint, from a good standpoint in life, not to say you're well off and not to say you fucked all the way off. But from a standpoint, it's different. Everybody got a different, accord to what they grind to in life. Mm-hmm. And for me, speaking from my little spot, I got them dug in on this little planet, which ain't too, got too much grass on it. But, this motherfucker bald on this little patch I'm sitting on. Bone dry. You over there with roses and dandelions. But, we gonna go and get back to this little, oh my God. So, speaking from this standpoint, it's like, man, damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro.
Mm-hmm. But for me, like I said that the reason why I say this, it's not worth it because everything that comes along with it is just, for one, like Dot said today in the chat, waiting 2-3 years to fight this case.
Yeah.
Right?
That counts against your sentence, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you get 40 years, 3 come off.
But you got to sit down here at
the county.
FDC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
At the detention center.
And fight this for 3 years. 3 years of your life.
Yes.
In that place.
Or 4 years or 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. You sitting there fighting.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then if you lose, you go to another whole nother place where your family probably even come.
Yes.
West Virginia,
California, Midwest, down south, upstate New York,
South Pole,
Alaska,
you name it,
Puerto Rico, everywhere,
Hawaii,
They got
Oh,
FCIs in Hawaii.
Is a federal pen in Hawaii? Seems like it might be.
Yeah, but the weather is just good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got federal detention center over there too.
What
yeah.
is it called?
I'm not sure the name, Honolulu or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, some wild shit like that. Some FDC Honolulu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right there in Hawaii. You crazy as shit. That's where the Samoans and all that be, right? Yeah. Wow. Touch right down over there in Nate Jones.
Yo. Well, anyway, like they got prisons in Alaska too.
Yeah, they got prisons in Alaska. They got FCIs. The United States, they patrols the whole United States. They use every corner of this jump.
Oh, Alaska, you be up there cold, up there all year round.
I just feel bad for this individual that's on this indictment, man. Good man. I'm not gonna name him. He got his course that he got to fight in front of him, but I know there's a million thoughts in this man's head right now.
Telling. Is that one of them?
I can't even
tell.
Oh, that's only if he's involved. I don't know if he's involved.
But listen. Telling is a normal thought. Really, it's just when you act on it, which makes it. Because people always think about telling.
I ain't think about no motherfucking telling, because you crazy as shit. You talking about some people always. No, you'll think about it this time around.
They might think about it the first time.
Nah.
We know people that we.
Yeah, but it's not a normal thought. It's not a normal. You had some niggas that probably thought about it the first time and didn't do it. But that didn't come to my mind when I was at FDC. Like, man, I'm about to. Boy, they better be.
No. Not saying you thought like that, but it came across your mind, yo.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
It never crossed my mind. Not one time. I was young, arrogant, on fire. Now, this time, say if I get indicted today and I got them chumpies out there, I'm going to let you know right now, I'm being that motherfucker like, boy, little Louise, I don't know that nigga.
Dude, but not no chumpies out there, but now on duty.
You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying, though, is, all right, maybe it's not, maybe I said that wrong, but maybe that creeps into the mind of individuals who are, weak and on their last limb as far as their stress levels is high. You know what I'm saying? Family, family out there complaining, kids out there. Does this brother have kids?
No.
Okay, so that factor is going. But I'm sure you got a mom and a dad, or some loved ones out there. Maybe a significant other that he has out there.
Yeah. It's ready to get real crunchy right now.
Yeah, and then ultimately what happens is now you're about to be taken away from your family, going way, way out, possibly, and it's not worth it. For me, it's not worth it. It's my opinion, it's not worth it. I didn't been in it. I didn't been in the streets. I didn't seen it all. I didn't done it all. Like I said, if I lose everything today or tomorrow, me personally, I'm not going to go back to doing that. I'll take my chances on getting a job.
You're a strong man, bro.
Working my way back up.
You're a very strong man.
And we all
You're
are.
one. So
you even said
like,
you're not going back to jail.
Yeah, I know. But the right lick ain't come across my plate yet. This one looking like the right.
The right test ain't come across
exactly
your
the
plate.
right
to really test you.
Exactly.
To see see how strong you really are.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, Allah protect you from.
Because a nigga might come up to me and be like, "Yo, he go a bird of that fentanyl. Just take it down the street. You get 120 back. You take 30 and bring me 90. And take it where? And take it where? Right there?
So that might be a test for you.
Hey, is it a test for me? That is a, boy, that, I'm like, well, how many, you want to do this more than once? 3-4 times a day?
You serious? You think you?
Man, listen, bro. The right test, see all that, me transferring, going to New York, getting the Fed, that's a test that I'm going to win because I'm not doing that.
But you still have it. You still don't.
Because the test
so you don't know if you're strong enough to really deal with.
If a nigga came to me right now and said, "Yo, Black, I need you," I'm like, "What's up?" I'm in West Philly. He like, "Yo, you got a wheel?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, what's up?" He like, "I need you. You know what 27 Lehigh? Yeah, I know what it's at. Yo, my folks over here, can you take this bag here, man? He gonna give you $100,000. You take 30, bring me 70. I'm out. I ain't looking in that bag.
Oh, see, that's different.
Yeah, but that's a test.
It kept saying, but if they told you, listen, they told you, yo, it's 2 bricks of fatty here. Take it over there, and I'm gonna give you this. That's a different conversation.
That's one I might. That's a shake. I might hit number. That's a shake right there. All I got to do is run this here real fast. That's a test I might be willing to go ahead and take, man. You crazy? All I got number. Nah. Because if I make it, I'm good. Yeah. Now the test is gonna be after that. Do I try this again?
Every cop that get behind you.
But I'm pulling over.
You farting.
No, you get behind me. I'm pulling over, jumping out, fagging stuff out like I had cigarette ashes on me and all that.
That's how they gonna get you.
Man, look,
That's how y'all get you with this fool doing. Crossing the daggone school. I mean, the zoo bridge, hopping out, shaking off his t-shirt. What is he doing?
But like you said, it's tests, man. Everybody have a test that, either they can fail or lose. And everybody has their own personal test, man. Everybody has their own personal test, man. Whatever, it might not be about nothing financially. It might be something to do with fornicating or adultery against your wife or,
we're talking about the jail test, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, with the jail test. If you're talking about the jail test, but yeah, the jail test is that money.
The jail test is when
something tempts you, and either you do it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Is you man enough? And then that's one of them joints to be, because you could think you're doing a test and don't nobody know about it. You could think you're being slick and getting you a little something off, but once you get booked, everybody gonna find out about it.
Exactly.
See, a test, these are the tests that's done in private. And only the results of the test will show everybody that you didn't do it.
Shout out to Terrell Walker, 1312. Yep.
Well,
he's almost, you're going to be here. Like, we need to start a GoFundMe for Black. He already know. Yeah. My run is done with paying for lawyers, man, and all that. I'm done. I didn't get a lawyer. I don't know how much money I didn't pay for lawyers and bells, and I'm still sending money to the jails. But I'm done. I'm done sending these kids, these lawyers, families, daughters and sons to college, man. I'm done. Unless my guy was trying to defend his family, but I can't support the street stuff no more. I'm gracefully bowing out, and it's not that I'm just turning my back on guys that's in the street. Just
but I understand.
I'm grateful.
I like to bid and laugh, but I think real good. I was born that night, not last night.
Been paying lawyers since we about 15, 16, man.
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s now.
Over 20 years.
Over 30 years.
Yeah.
Like paying lawyers.
Yeah.
Dropping money out the lawyers, picking this up, taking this money to the lawyer. Like paying this bail.
You tired now?
Yeah, man, we older now, man. We shouldn't be going to jail for selling drugs no more, man. We shouldn't be going to jail for that, man. Right now. We old.
So if any one of your guys got locked up right now, we leave out of the studio. Any one of your main guys got locked up, one of their wives called right now at the studio, like, damn, such and such, I got a little something here. You think you can, I don't know the course of it, but we know the course. We know how this shit go.
Mm-hmm.
What's your next joint? What's your next?
If it's a guy that I didn't help out before?
No, I ain't say that. I said one of your main core guys. I ain't saying that it ain't got nothing to do with one of your main core guys.
My main core guys, he's out here selling drugs in the streets right now. And I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah. Well, you ain't had nothing to do with it or know nothing but however you want to paint this egg.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. I'm done. Everybody know I'm done. Not like I'm just doing it now. I'm done. It's over. It's over. I asked her, what does she need for herself? Is she all right? The kids got what they need. But I'm not. Everybody know I'm done.
Right.
It's not something that I'm just saying. Everybody know they can't call me for lawyer money no more.
Right.
Ain't no more call me no more for lawyer money. I done did it too many years. We are grown.
Maybe I still answer that.
They can call you now, though.
Because I haven't done it before.
Yeah, I've been doing it for so long.
See, my run ain't done yet.
Yeah.
So I get that part of it.
I might say, call Youngin or Black, man.
No. You ain't got to offer somebody financial services through another venue. You don't have to do none of that of the nature. No. Let them either come and find in contact to that financial source. You don't have to definitely render services to a financial source.
It's not that I'm turning my back on people. Everybody know that I'm done.
Yeah. Jew Pop Fit 250 Feek line, he can't help it. Feek gonna be right there. I's got it, boss. I's got such and such for him.
Nah, I'm done, man. I told everybody I'm done, man.
One of the guys.
Yeah, man. Listen, guys, all my guys out there listening, know me. Listen, if you go to jail, don't call my cell, you hear me? We trying to do stuff different. We trying to build things different.
If you go to jail, don't call myself.
Yeah, listen.
This man is crazy as hell.
We trying to do things different, man. Like, yo, listen. And if you do go to jail, make sure you got some money out here for your family and for yourself to handle that. Like, cause I ain't selling no drugs. I ain't out here running the streets, man. I'm done.
I get it though.
It's over.
I get it.
It's over, man. Cause what happens is that turned into a lot. Once you pick up the phone and do that, now is But no, I will put some money on their books though, probably.
Or you vicious, or you load them books, or you got no problem with that.
Yeah, I got you for your books. How everything going with you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you all right?
My son need a little pair of sneaks. His birthday
Yeah,
coming
I got
up.
it.
He cool.
But
But
the 50s and 60s and 20s for lawyers and all that.
little 40 balls.
Little 40s and 50s. The lawyers be expensive.
Boy, boy, they want a chunk
And
of
then
it
when
too.
it's time to pay, everybody, all eyes be on you like this. Yeah, I got, nobody got nothing. And then you sitting there looking there holding the bag like you got to pay for everything. That joint ain't cool, bro.
Man, you might got something with there, but I haven't reached that. I haven't. I mean, the most I ever.
But if
did
my
was,
guy go to jail for like defending his family, you know, or something happened where as though he didn't, you know what I mean? Like if my guy go caught with a gun, he trying to protect himself, and all right, you got caught with a gun. All right, what's the bail?
Yeah.
I'm going to come get you ASAP. But you out here running the drug ring. You out here
you out here chirping.
getting it popping.
They talk about I had a little black bag on the side of the studio the whole
Yeah.
time they come get me.
I might look at you a
But
little
I'm
funny.
talking about me, though.
I see you like, dang, you just hold it. You just, dang, you did that. Like, but then I see you, they, you know, they just grabbed, you got indicted. I'm like, for real? I'm going to be like, hold up now, what was going on? I had no idea he was doing this. So in the conversation, because you know the call gonna come through and say, yo, listen, your feet, you know, damn, I need you, I mean, you make sure the lawyer tight. Hey, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I love you, man, but, you know, you shouldn't be asking me, especially if you run the streets like that. You should, the crazy thing about it is we hustle in the streets to prepare ourselves to pay for
going
lawyers
to jail, exactly.
and go to jail.
But I didn't get a chance to complete my hustling, bro. I need a little help.
If you look at the,
I need a little help. I didn't get a chance to complete.
I get it.
Put my shit up.
I get it, but
they caught me in the process.
The mental aspect of it is crazy. They tell you to hustle up money to save it for when you get locked up. That don't make sense. That's like telling you like, yo, that you're going to jail.
You're definitely going to jail.
Or make sure that you got money for your funeral. If something tells me that, like, oh, listen, you make sure you got money.
I'm in a long line of business.
Like, that can't happen to me working at McDonald's. They ain't telling me that I'm working at McDonald's. They telling me, listen, man, just make sure you come to work on time, you get a check on Friday. That sounds a lot better than make sure you got lawyer money, make sure you got money for your funeral. That sounds a whole lot better. Just make sure you can be home on time and get paid on. That's a whole lot better. I'll take that.
Now, I want to talk about the flip side to this. Another aspect to the situation we talking about with a good friend of mine. One of my co-defendants just recently got caught up.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers always come get they, like, I'm just looking at the magnitude of how much they knew, what they knew about it. Like, and then it wasn't even like no long conspiracy that they was watching for. Like, the streets is pretty much sold up, especially if you try and get some big money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you out here nickeling and diming, you might get you a couple year run until you start. But the more you swell up, the more they swell up. You know what I mean? But you just think about it. You getting you some money, man, it's going to eventually come to an end, man. You going through this state and this state, and y'all getting busted with 2-3 bricks of fentanyl. Bricks, we ain't talking about bundles, we talking about bricks of the shit that he called a weapon of mass destruction. 6 guns here, 4 guns there. This is like, this shit, you in a big time organization.
Yeah.
Like,
and the thing about it is,
these people is no getting away with. Like, you see all these indictments that just recently happened within the past 12 months. They done got about 4 to 5 different groups up out of here.
And the feds is hitting you. Listen, once
they not playing, they coming.
Once the feds get on you, those out there who don't know, once the feds get on you, all this stuff about, I got the money over here, they know every spot you got, where you at. We couldn't even figure out how they found out that he was at that spot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they knew it. They knew exactly where to go, what place, how did they know that?
Like, it's so,
you
it's
in
so
an apartment, listen, I'm hearing it's so crazy. You in an apartment complex that got 50, 60 or more units, and they automatically know where you at, go right to your drink.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Somewhere that wasn't even in your name.
Mm-hmm. Like, the magnitude of that is loud, bro. And how the fuck you even know I was here?
Any money you got, any place you got, they hitting your mom crib, your dad crib, your aunt crib, your sister crib,
your friend crib, your girl crib, your little boy crib.
If you went there one time and they know that you went there, they're coming, they're searching. So you got to try to hide the money all the different stuff.
And guess what? They don't need a warrant for your name. I seen that clearly. They could come to your house looking for me and serve you a warrant, Braheem Jackson. This is your house. You Tawfiq Page. This is your house with your name on it. I don't even live here. I'm just here. And got the means to come in here and search your shit from top to bottom.
And you see, another thing, you see Uncle Larry, he just pacing back and forth behind the camera, walking around, rubbing his hands together.
Yeah, it feels good. Look, they clean the streets.
We got
up.
some guys in here that we can't even talk about that's going to be out here working because we still have some small guys we got to apprehend or whatever he was saying.
And not only that, we want to protect their identities because they're doing a magnificent job of bringing down lawless and criminalist people that don't have no respect for society.
And they look just like me and you.
Regular old young boy. I bet you they ain't old men. They young.
Mm-hmm.
That's them nuclear. It's a new type of warfare now. The way the cops is there, like they're a gang too. They know how to combat and fight the case. And they're fighting cases better now to where as though you really get convicted. They doing their homework. They doing their homework so much that they know where you at and you ain't even got nothing, no paper trail to you being here.
They got this thing they plug up.
But do you see how large that is?
No, the thing they got this thing now, this device they plug to your phone that shows, pings on the towers where it shows every place you frequent the most by your phone. These iPhones, because they got like, it's something that the iPhone track where you at. Because it's crazy. I was just thinking about that too. When you in your car, you know how your phone automatically say, go home, like at home, your home address?
Yeah.
It's just crazy because it's tracking your movements. Somebody said you could turn it off, but the normal person is not turning that off. So they know where you at. They know where you at.
The magnitude that they came to this man's apartment searching for a man that's not even on a lease and went in there and shook it down.
Turned the crib upside down.
This man, how did y'all how did y'all know I was here? Let alone here, this is a big complex. How did you know the unit? They coming, y'all. They coming, man. They coming. They are coming. They will come and get you. You breaking these laws. You seeing the evidence. It ain't like we up here telling you myths. I'm quite sure all y'all watched that news conference today that Uncle Larry done put out there.
Those in the city, yeah.
It's unfortunate that happened in Philadelphia today. It's unfortunate, man. Hopefully these guys that they say that they have, come out smelling like roses. But from what I know with the feds, they don't just be locking up the wrong people by accident. They ain't in the business of incorrectly apprehending a motherfucker.
They go to a person's crib whose name is on and don't even mess with him. They find drugs in there, and they don't even mess with the person whose name is actually on the daggone lease. The person, so there's two people living there.
Yeah.
Other person is a law-abiding citizen who goes to work, does what he does. They don't even look to charge him with anything, even though he's in the house. They don't know who that stuff in the house was, but they do. It's his.
Yeah, they know they coming for their man. They coming for their man. They ain't tripping about nothing else.
And then other side, so when you doing that and the person don't know what you got going on, you jeopardizing that person's livelihood too. That's another thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like why you like if somebody hanging with me around me and you know you got we in the car together and you got a brick in the trunk, you ain't gonna tell me. So then when the cops come,
I might not tell you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I understand it, but is it right?
No,
it's not.
It's not right at all. It's not nowhere near right. What makes it right? Ain't nothing right about that.
Mm-hmm. So it's just crazy. Another thing too, we talk about this. I'm going to this. This is a case with this young teenage guy just in our city. Because we see teenagers going to jail at an alarming rate now. I don't even know if it was this many teenagers. It could have been, but these teenagers going to jail. They kill a piece of delivery man. Kill this guy, a teenager in our city. And this kid, it's a kid who's about to get roofed, possibly. Going to do about maybe a dub, 30.
He
or more.
20 years or better.
Or more. Because it's just murder. It's not premeditated. Yes, it is, because he wanted to try to rob him. I don't know.
No, that ain't premeditated.
You don't think it is?
Probably got into a little scuffle and all that.
But
they were doing a robbery. That was a robbery turned homicide. Because they wasn't looking to kill the pieces. They looking to get some money, thinking he...
But these DoorDash people don't have no money.
Everything
They got
come
tips
to a
on
card, yeah.
I got cash tips.
The 14-year-old ain't thinking like that, though. We know that. We grown men. 14-year-old, yeah. Oh, they know. They see mom ordering off her card. They see he ordering. They around people, order pizza, I got $60. They like, damn, the pizza man got it. He's 14 years old, he dumb. He's a fucking fool. He around this over his girl crib. I just bought pizza. Dad came in $70. Damn, pizza man got the money. They not knowing the full extent of how the money is processed and paid through electronics and it's stored electronically. It's nothing tangible that you can grab. You understand what I'm saying? 14-year-old just a goddamn fool.
Yeah, well,
to come rob you and think he gonna get some actual cash. Not them baby back 40 years ago how they was pulling up big knots, and you remember how they was delivering pizza back when we was growing up.
Yeah,
they pull up,
get your change.
Yeah, your change, big knot too,
Yeah.
stupid knot. He been out here all day long. We ain't gonna forget them pizza man knots, but this ain't back in the day. You remember the pizza man pulling up to the crib? You going outside getting 3 boxes. He on like his 50th delivery. They pulling up. You think they selling dope? They dropping up with Sani. No, they got pizza back there.
What's the youngest person you encountered going into the prison system a lot of time? The youngest person that you may have seen like that?
I don't remember that got a lot, man. There's so many of them, man. It'd be around that age, man, 14, 13, because I've been over there with the juveniles at 14 and 13. Them dudes getting life. I've been around dudes that got life. You know, we was all juveniles. Got a couple homies that got life. The laws over changed. Look at Hands. Hands got life. You can't get no more than life unless I ain't met none of them that got the death penalty yet. That's the over top of life. So I haven't met a juvenile that actually got sentenced to the death penalty. But I met a bunch of them that got that elbow.
I want to say something too, y'all. Listen, Tales from the Jails Uncut will be available to all members. So if you're not a member, make sure you become a member today and hit that like button if you can. Hit the like button. What day is Tales from the Jails Uncut? Tuesdays? Huh? Oh, it's gonna be today after the live. Tales from the Jails Uncut will be available to all members. So if you're a member, you can go ahead and watch Tales from the Jails Uncut, and also you can get the recap of the show tomorrow as well. Best parts of the show, and then you can also check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. We're on all platforms as well. You can listen when you in your car, so forth and so on. July 18th will be our live event. It's going to be a good atmosphere, good people. Come out, show some love, have a good time. Now,
but remember, I want to reiterate. Remember, after this live show right here that we're doing, we have Tales from the Jails. What is it again?
Uncut. Man.
Uncut. Right after.
Uncut. For sure. You know, oh my eyes. Turkey bands. But listen, so this should go back a little bit to the brother that we know that got indicted, right? In regards to his case and what's going on. What's going through his mind? Is it a lot of crying? Is it a feeling of defeat? How is it for him right now? The brother who's been indicted. What's on his mind? Because you've been in that situation.
No, but man, he's right now. He's madder than a motherfucking. I can't even name nothing that he's mad as. Because whatever you think the top is him.
He madder than an inmate who check in clear.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, madder than that. You ain't the man right now because after you done sat so long in them Jones, man, and then you back, and especially if you back for something that you did. So that further tell you that you know the consequences of your actions and still went ahead and did it and still got that consequence. Now you have to live with that. And the crazy part is, man, the time a nigga tell be this time. You done did 20 years, they talking about giving you a 30-ball Jamal now. You and that motherfucker, so if you did 20-something years, you well off into your 40s, going into your 50s. And then they talking about that 30-ball Jamal. You and your mind, you a human instinct kicks in like, do I got what it take to be in here for the rest of, because this typically the rest of your life. Do you agree, Tawfiq? This is typically the rest of your life. If you was 45, 50 and and did 20 years and catch another sentence of 25 years, that's life. That's the rest of your life, man. Mm-hmm. So now you're in there and your mind is playing. That's what the song is good. My mind's playing tricks on me. You know, that's when your mind get to thinking about, damn, can I? This was going to separate the men from the boys. It's easy for everybody going in the first time. Yeah, I'm going to trial. I ain't do it. No, your true colors will come shining through if after you do a massive extended time and go out there, jack off again, and get caught up again. I see your true colors shining through. That is when the fuck your true colors is gonna come shining through.
Let me ask you a question, man. Have you ever been 302 before?
I might have need to be. Not yet. I'm gonna just say not yet. But it's coming. I can see it.
Something you just start singing like that.
Yeah, because that's a song. Yeah, just like I love. Yeah, that's where your true colors is shining through. After you done did 20 years
don't
or
be
better.
afraid to let him show up.
Man, don't be afraid. You goddamn right.
Just go ahead and tell. Get yourself out of that situation. But you know, my thing is this though. It's going judgment day is here. Like it's gonna be what it's gonna be now. You gotta walk through the fire. You gotta walk through the fire, man. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to him, man. Hopefully he can make out without having to, tell or get a lot of time. But let me ask you a question though. Like, with people that's in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's an all tell sign that somebody's snitching? Like, what's a sign that he gonna tell? What's like something that sign you saw like, all right, and like,
an all tell sign was like when me and my co-defendant, we was on a unit together, and we had another co-defendant upstairs over top of us. And I told you when you're FDC Philly at the time, if you had people over top of you that you knew of, it's because you can't talk to them unless you actually see them because we're on 2 different floors. But whether they was over top of you or directly underneath you, you can go and find out through your toilet, like, because niggas talk through the toilet in FDC, and how they talk through the toilet, meaning if I got my toilet right there and it's a bowl of water, I would put my hand to where, like, the hole is at, where the feces and pee and all that go down the hole, and keep cupping the hole. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You freak niggas out there when you cupping your girl just like that, cupping it on a coop, it be sounding like that and everything. And as you doing that, the water will start to recede. It'll start to eventually drain out the toilet. The more you cup it, the more the water is going to relieve itself from your commode. I guess it sucks down in there or whatever. But it'll do it to the point to where as though it'll be just a little bit of water and you'll hear something like, but you'll hear other people start talking. You hear voices, everybody talk through the toilet. So what you do is grab like an old towel, old t-shirt, some old khakis, and start jamming them in the toilet. And what that does is it get that little excess water up that I told you that was remaining. You can have it to the point to where as though your bowl, your commode is absolutely dry, no water in it unless you flush it. So now with this way, then when, niggas make like, get the ends of paper towel, a paper towel got that roll inside of it and all that, niggas will make that and make that real good where they can talk through it through the joint. Yo, so, we got that. Our co-defendant so happened to be over top of us. And a telltale sign that he was going to tell, he is a person, we know his character. He was a destitute. He was a flunky. He was a worker. He been out there, he ain't have much. And he was, we know he ain't got no commissary, no nothing. We know he up there on cups, which I like to call it cups. I like to say on his knuckles, up there with nothing on his face. So boom, with that being said, we kicking it with him when days go past. Like, you cool up there? He like, yeah, we gonna rumble it and all that. So then, my co-defendant asked him, like, yo, I know you a little fucked up, about to have my peepee send you some money. You need some money? He like, no, I'm cool. I look upstairs like I look at the ceiling like I could see him because they over top of us because we talking, but I know they on the floor. So when he say I'm cool, I'm like this. I can't even see him though. I know he up there somewhere talking to me through the next toilet on the floor upstairs. So I'm looking at my man like, yo. He looking at me like, yo. I'm like, he's like, yo, you sure you? And he's like, no, I'm cool. We looking at each other again like. And lo and behold, that nigga ain't never came back to that toilet again. Next time we heard something of him, from him, it was paperwork signifying or letting us know that he was cooperating with the government.
Yeah, he went out crazy. He was telling on everything, moving. What was the most damaging thing he said about you? What did he say about you that you?
Well, he just was like, man, he been running around. He basically was saying like I was a general for the block, like I was an enforcer. Yeah, man, you know him, right? He go to jail, whatever they say he do, but niggas don't play with him. He'll bust his pistol and this and that. So, but other than that, he ain't crushed me too much. He got on bro and was like, man, he a mastermind. He get all the bricks in and he know how to distribute it and break it down and give him his position and give him his position. You know, he only got on me for about an hour or so. Other than that, he killed you.
Yeah. And with him, we knew that he was going to do that, though. Before he even did it, we knew it.
Yeah. But that was a telltale sign. What you said was a sign.
Yeah.
By him letting us know that you ain't got nothing on your account. Who turns that down?
I kind of knew it was something like after the feds came and after they went up in the crib. I think you were still locked up. You wasn't out. But did they let you out?
What for what?
After the house.
Yeah, I got out. We made bail.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Everybody bail. Your bail was like what, like 20, 10,000?
No, but they had it high, then they dropped it to 50,000, 10%, 5,000. I got out off the 50,000.
Yeah, remember that. And then, so with him, we knew that he was going to do that.
Oh, where this person is at? I'm gonna go ahead and answer that. We say, oh, C dollar bills. Yes, I know exactly where this person is at that did this act against us. And I don't mean to speak ill about it, but that's the way, you know, life has a funny way of returning favors or whatever the case may be, however you think. But he is deceased. He was, after he was released from his incarceration after telling on us in abundance at an alarming rate, he migrated to North Carolina. He went down there and got a blood vessel, a blood clot in his leg, and it traveled up to his heart and he exploded. And he died a couple years after he came home from testifying on us at an alarming rate. And you could only imagine my sentiment at the time. At the time. As of now, I got older, I got a little bit less softer, you know, and like, damn, okay, he told on me about some shit I really did. Ain't like he lied. But still, if you one of my comrades, we comrades together. But if you breaking law, be prepared for a nigga to tell on you.
For sure. Especially if it ain't. Because you didn't see some people that may have been leaders or people like, you know, like generals, like they mentioned you, that would give statements and tell. You know what I'm saying?
What you saying?
It's people like that's leaders that tell. Not always just, you know, the pawns, whatever you want to call them. Just, you know, you got the people that of high stature that tell on these indictments. As you've seen as well in your indictment, you've seen people that told, right? That you would have thought that was, you know, that would hold water. But everybody is cool when you're making money. Everybody making money, everything
it's all fun and game.
And then as soon as
that test come, that test you was just talking about.
No, it was him. He the one that gave it to me, and now dude, he the one who did this and did that. He was getting the work in, and yeah, man, I'm taking my chances with a job, 9 to 5. If it all goes
nowadays,
bad,
that's like pretty much the blueprint.
So if it all goes bad, man, y'all might see me ride past me, you know, working a job, or y'all might see me standing on the corner selling some juices. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying I will be hustling, doing something. I will not be, you know, selling no drugs. I will be doing something. I will be finding a way to hustle. I have no pride when it comes to hustling. If it all left there tomorrow, that's why I feel like, you know, ain't too many people that can out hustle me. I'm gonna do whatever. As far as I'm gonna go out and sell whatever. I'm not gonna sit back and make no excuses or nothing. I'm gonna go out and put my best foot forward. I sell juices, I sell turtles, I sell socks, t-shirts. I'm gonna hustle, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit back and make excuses why I can't do something, or I can't do this and I can't do that, or, you know, people look for excuses to go do something they shouldn't do. If you're really a hustler, you really think you're a hustler, you really think you can make something happen, you can adapt to any situation. Anywhere you at, you can try to make something happen. If that's not in you, it's just not in you. Everybody look at the finished product. Oh, you got money, or you got this, or you got that, or you built it. Nah, what about all the nights when you know, I was grinding? What did he say? All the nights it was grinding while y'all was going to bed. You know what I'm saying?
Or you wasn't with me while I was shooting in the gym.
Yeah, you forget about that. You sleeping at home or chasing these women, and I'm out here, you know, out here tooth and nail, out here trying to make it happen, trying to get it. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't got no choice but to try to make something happen. You know what I mean? I'm working, and I'm working anywhere. I'm doing anything. That's what you call a hustle. That's a person who that's the real hustle, not the drug dealing dude The real hustler is the person who go out here and go make it happen for his family, no matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't sitting back making no excuses of why we can't do something, or why we can't do this, or why we can't do that. I'm going to do whatever I got to do outside of selling some drugs and going to jail, because I'm of no use in jail. I'm basically worthless in jail.
Mm-hmm.
If I call home, I'm trying to chastise my kids from a prison cell. Now I want to be a dad now.
You might have been a dad then, though. So I ain't gonna take that away from them, because they
yeah.
some of them still had. Some of them still had the right. Hold up. Some of them, but some of them still cared back then. That's why I said I'm too biased, because I come there. Just because you did that crime don't mean you don't care. That mean you was overthinking. That mean you wasn't thinking about nobody. No, it's some niggas that's out there hustling because, all right, this is what I know I'm good at. Okay, I can go this route, but and everything is for them. They just made the wrong decision in their workplace.
But
that's it.
Like we were saying here,
and I get it. Like, damn, then you got to live with that decision.
You know what makes a real successful businessman? A real businessman, regardless of what you do, and this is probably from experience, regardless of what you do, in business, you have to pay attention to the numbers. Numbers don't lie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the numbers of people that's going to go to jail get killed, opposed to people that's going to go to for selling drugs, opposed to people that's going to get a job and go to jail for being killed. The numbers say you should get a job. In any business you got, anything you do, like one thing I always try to do is pay attention to. I don't pay attention to nothing else. Somebody come here and talk to me so they blue in the face about any business I got. You can talk to me and tell you blue in the face about anything. My thing is, let's look at the numbers. What does the numbers say? Because the numbers is going to tell you, will lead you to success.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a business idea. Yeah, I got this business idea. I got this. I got that, and I got this. I got this. We can do this business. What does the numbers say? Mm-hmm. How much money have you generated off that business? Do you want me to invest in that? I can't just go off of an idea or what you say out your mouth. You got to show me numbers that you are successful at that, and then I can help enhance that, that business idea. But we too old to be just taking shots in the dark or just risking our freedom. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We too old to be doing that, man. We got too many people that's dependent on us. And then also, like $C Bill say, like I said, you want to be a father now, but selling drugs is you being selfish, because you know the chances that you're taking. And it's a big chance you won't leave your loved one out here, your daughter out here, your son out here, your mom out here, your wife out here. Gonna leave them out here. So we can't be selfish, And so my guys out there that's in the streets, I'm not knocking y'all. I'm just trying to give y'all some advice that you see the game.
All you doing is showing them another road.
Just do me a favor, please. Just pay attention to the numbers. Just look at the numbers aspect of your chances of being successful in that, and how long you run. And drug dealers really don't get that many that long a run. It's really rare to get a real long run. As far as selling drugs, your run don't really last that long. Or breaking law, or robbing, the run don't last that long. The run is actually really short. You know what I'm saying? So I just ask everybody to pay attention to the number aspect of the chances of you going to jail, and they're very, very high. The chances of you being killed viciously, a vicious death, So I would just really pay attention to that. But yeah, man, I just want to say this, make sure everybody's there at the event on July 18th, man.
Please, you don't want to miss out. We're going to have a great fun-filled awareness day. We're going to bring you awareness at an alarming rate. We're going to open up the chats or live chat with everybody to, rebuttal. Anything that you might hear, man, please rebuttal me. I need to be told, some things sometimes, because I know I get to get in there and thinking this how I go. And sometimes when I got to get acclimated back to society correctly, and it might not be all the way this how I go, because I'm carrying it on some penitentiary time. My brother got to do that for me now. But yeah, please do not miss this event. This event is going to be one for the ages and one for the knowing, from time on to know a lot of things.
Another thing too, I want to, Mr. Stacks 2633 said everybody's situation different, Tawfiq. We can't just talk like everybody situation is saying. I understand that, but I'm talking about the situation of making the decision of selling drugs, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. Let's talk about that. The decision of selling drugs. Let's talk about that decision. That decision alone is what I'm speaking about. You make that decision, you understand the numbers are very, very high. We should look. What's the chances of you, opposed to you being successful, opposed to you getting killed or going to jail? Which one do you think is a more likelihood?
You know which one is more likelihood?
Going to jail or getting killed. So when you
but that carrot, that other carrot, so much fatter that niggas keep trying to take. This man is crazy, man. That other carrot, as you know, in the metaphor, the terms is no, for real though. It's so much more with it. Like if I don't get caught, you see how niggas be having runs?
Yeah,
niggas be having hell of a runs, bro. Now they probably could have did different with that bread, or would not, but they did what they wanted and was cool.
Everybody know that sold drugs, man, been in jail.
Boy, everybody knows so drugs.
I'm just keeping it real, man.
You funny. Everybody you know. Ain't nobody make it. Ain't nobody turning around. Not one person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Some people turn around, they just stop.
And then they probably invested the right way.
They ain't doing that no more.
Oh, so then you know some good cases then.
No, so
don't make
stop,
it like
they stop and just did something different.
Okay, yeah. They got out. They took their little for loose and invest. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so all right, so there are victory stories when it comes with this.
Okay, yeah, but it's far.
Okay,
it's far and few.
But there are some victory stories. And the nigga, and that's all he's thinking about. I hope I be the one that make it past that line. But everybody biting at that bitch right there, trying to be that one.
Yeah, listen.
What you talking about? So
listen, that's like one or two people that made it out. Amongst the hundreds of people that I know that went to jail, got murked. I don't really know too many people that was like, all right, listen, took it and made something happen with it. Like, it just, you gotta just. But I think what it is though, honestly, I think this, and I'm not knocking people. I'm just trying to get people to understand is the value of themselves. You gotta value yourself. Everybody is smart, man, in a way. Everybody has an ability in a way. Everybody has something to bring to the table in a way. You just got to find out what that is. Whatever you're good at, whatever you're, and the drug dealers, I'm telling y'all, the drug dealers be the best businessmen.
Mm-hmm.
We understand supply and demand. We understand quality. We understand all these things. We understand organization. We understand having the block on shifts. You know what I'm saying?
Look at you, boy. Your whole ass got wet just now explaining them qualities. Your whole you was like organization and breaking it down.
Yes.
But how it go?
We understand. We understand.
Right down memory lane.
We understand. I mean, the drug dealers understand business.
Yeah.
They understand trade.
But sometimes it pays. Crime pays. As always.
But I'm saying, once people like dudes who switch that mentality.
There's a better way.
Yeah, you get the opportunity, man. It's like, but the YNs nowadays, they may have a skill or a talent, but they just shoot, they just do anything, man. You know what I'm saying? The YNs, I don't know what they on. It's just like they don't even want to do nothing.
With the YNs,
it ain't even about no money with them. It's about just shooting up stuff, man.
The majority of them is like that.
Yeah, man.
The majority of them can't handle themselves in that manner.
Like a person, like street dudes, man. Be like, I know some street dudes that people that was in the streets that stop and. You know what I mean? I done met them in New York. I done met them in Chicago. I met them in California. I met them here in the city of Philadelphia. I done met them, all around the world, all around the United States. That I done met some guys in certain places. I done been on trips and met guys that may have been ripping and running and so forth and so on. But the mentality, man, we are bent. Well, I'm sorry, we are built mentally to run business. We really running Fortune 500 companies in the streets.
Yeah. Ain't no really, we are.
Think about it. Blocked on 20,000 from, you talking about come out 10 in the morning to 10 at night, you did 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
And then you ain't even get the overnight shift money. We do another 10, 15 $1,000 overnight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And not to mention
Easy.
you selling, you breaking bricks down, you getting, you know what I'm saying? You getting taking a half off, if you wanted to be not be stingy, half off each off each point is a 4.5 off each joint. So now you just flipping like you get a system
And
down.
it goes on and it goes on.
Yeah, man. I'm not trying to educate people on how to sell.
No, but you understand though. It seemed like a little recognition came to your eyes. Like, okay, it's a better way, but you understand it.
Yeah.
You have a slight, like, cause goddamn, boy, that carrot right there, boy, that fat one I was just telling you about. If you can be one of the ones that make it intact, knew how to put it up, boy, you got a hell of a start when you jump into that real world with that same mentality.
Yeah,
and sure. we're not telling. I'm just saying. I see. All I'm saying is I see why. Person don't go into selling drugs thinking he going to jail. You don't got that in your mind. Your mind is, I'm not gonna get caught. I'm gonna be that one.
But what
and if you do make it, and you was growing and
duty.
Is you had a good standing in life and could have got away and invested in businesses?
If you make it out, it's a hell of a start.
The boy.
But the chances, man.
The chances is still against you. The odds is against you. The odds is highly, highly favored against you. I say 9 out of 10 don't make it.
Hey, listen, the thing about it is this too, like, he's speaking about riding through the block. Shout out to you. Who said that? Yeah,
Kyle, you let my man in at the door. He just pulled up to the gate. The one that came in here did a live with us on that weekend.
Yeah, so you I ride through my block all the time. Every time we go down there, we ride through the block, right? Just ride through there.
Who?
Us.
Our block, right?
Yeah, we just ride through.
It's Humble Hums out there now.
Yeah.
The streets bought back they block.
Yeah,
then you see what block it is.
Somebody else bought the back block too. The behind that.
Man,
yeah.
Whoever bought that black block, man, may Allah grant them Tawfiq, man, and that was a nice gesture to buy one of our neighborhood blocks.
Yeah, with the whole block, man.
Yeah, if they did that, then he or she needs to keep that identity because I'm stepping to their ass.
Oh yeah,
this our block.
Oh yeah,
I would love to know one of the homies that got it or something like that, but this our block.
Yeah. Something like
Yeah.
Like 19 lots or something, man. Somebody from the hood did that, man. And I heard they about to build something crazy down there, man.
Man, they might. You never know.
That's a big win for the home team, whoever that was. But the thing about it is this, though, man. Like we go to the block all the time.
It's over with.
Ride through there.
Ain't nobody out there no more. Got white folks moving down there. Little Asian slid past me. I'm like, oh, okay.
I know they're saying each of them lots down there worth like almost like 200 and something dollars.
Each lot?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they was 10s and 15s.
Yeah, they like 200 something thousand each lot.
Yeah. They somebody, yeah. Yeah.
But we ride through there all the time. Go check on the lot. Go check on the block, man. We ride through there. We see our family out there. The old heads that used to be out there with us when we came through there. Recred, still standing strong.
Well, yeah.
And we go down there.
A tree just got pulled about her lot. Right on the side of the house, crashed into her house and everything, man.
She all right?
She's all right.
Her house damaged?
Yeah. When it happened the other day. She probably needs somebody to come through there and cut it and all that.
The city probably gonna do and cut it, but yeah, you got it.
They're doing
the house messed up?
The pictures is in what's the name? But you ain't in that chat. The pictures is in there. Poured it right up. But there was like a mini hurricane through West Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went out.
Yeah, no, we was right there. Damn, why nobody call me? I tell them went down and checked it out, man. Why ain't tell me? No, we love Ree.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, but listen, y'all, the phone line's about to open up, man. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. Y'all can call them right now. The phone line's gonna be open. You know what I mean? We want to talk to y'all, man. Ask some questions, man. We want to talk to you. What y'all think? Is it worth it? That's the question of the day. Is it worth it? Is the jail, prison systems, is it worth it? 215-316-4492. Hopefully the phone ain't cut off.
I don't think it did.
Yeah? I don't remember paying the bill. You know? Yo, don't forget, y'all, hit the like button, man. How many likes we got in there right now?
How many likes?
Yeah. The wreck
You know,
chasers.
they know I don't show up tomorrow.
They called it themselves the wreck chasers. These names is like, these get names that they have.
We got 70 likes in there, man, and we got 260 people watching. For the life of me, man, you know, I don't want to beg for no type of accolades that we don't deserve at all. I'm not going to beg for that. If you feel as though we worth 70 likes, that's cool, man. We got to probably come in here and work harder or either quit. Something going on. Something going. Do you see it like that, or?
I think
You
that
know,
I think that sometimes sometimes people get to just be interested in the actual talk and forget
No. But they know by hitting the like, this causes the video to go into the algorithm.
But I'm saying they probably so intrigued with the conversation that they forget it. Like, so listen, if you were intrigued with the conversation,
you giving them too much. You giving them too much. No. I'm not giving up all that. I'm not giving up that leeway work. Not at all.
Yeah. I just think that's probably just the issue right there. I think that they're just watching it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do you watching it, the podcast, listening to the podcast or whatever, and not hitting the like button because the simple fact of the matter is they're intrigued with you, man.
Oh, that's what it is? Well, it look like they're hitting that. See, we said something that thing that shot up to $1 down there.
Not on duty. Hey,
not on. How does that not on duty?
The thing.
Yo, so is the bill paid? Because I'm quite sure somebody would have called in by now.
Tawfiq probably ain't paid, man.
Oh, the Amos was on Tawfiq?
Yeah, as of now. Listen, y'all. No, we can't hear nothing.
Oh, somebody just called just now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got to turn it up? Huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's connected to the switcher. Dear God, I heard something. Tell us from the jails who we're speaking with. Hold on one second.
Tell us from the jails who we speaking with. How was that all the way down? Hello?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yep, I hear you nice and clear. He back on there. What's up? Where you calling from? Who we speaking to? Who you calling from? What, you turned it back down, Feet? Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I got a question.
All right, yeah. All right, what's going on?
How y'all keep y'all bond so close? You know, you been away for like 20 years. Cause you know, when we see y'all now, y'all talk to each other like y'all have never been separated. So it's like, tell the people like how y'all treat y'all, for both of y'all, Tawfiq and Black, cause you know, y'all got two different perspectives, but how y'all keep y'all bond so hard?
See, for me, right? For me, and this is, I think, the first part of friendship, or not the main thing that make up a friendship or a brotherhood, but this is a main aspect for me. I only can tell you about for me, and this Black speaking, but how we kept up the brotherhood for so long and so intense and so intact unto this day now is, I don't have to see you to not love you, if that makes any sense. I can go for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and my love never diminished for you. Me. I could see you that 5th year, and it was like we was talking yesterday, if that makes any sense to you. And that's just one of minty things that I put into a friendship and a brotherhood. But that one right there for me is a major quality of mine that I have. I don't have to see you every day to say that I love you because you know I love you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I feel you.
Go ahead, He wanted to know from you.
Oh, well, for me, I mean, I guess when you have a relationship with somebody you know somebody so many years, and y'all been through so much, sometimes you can build, you know, a certain bond that can't be broken because I already understand what he gonna do in certain situations. It's like he understand what I'm gonna do in certain situations. I understand how he's gonna move when I ain't around, and he know how I'm gonna move when he ain't around. And we just been through so many tough situations in life, and now it's just easy. It's just a brotherhood, man. We just been through so much and seen so much, and been through the struggles, and this is from kids up until to this day. Now, do I like him every day? Nah, I don't like him every day. He know that. You know?
He a nut.
Yeah. I don't want to say it nut, but he get on my nerves. You know, so therefore, you know, he, you know, get on my nerves certain days, and then certain days, I don't want to answer the phone for him, but I just answer just to make sure y'all all right. And then certain things, but you know, this is my guy. And we can't change who we are. We can't change the past. You know what I mean? But we can change the future for the positive. So if that makes any sense, man.
Nah, word up, man. Y'all good, man. Y'all appreciate the podcast.
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to my guy, Reese too, man. Got a guy named Reese I met the other day at 24th Street gas station. Shout out to you, man, if you're listening. You know what I mean? Had a red Cadillac, man. Shout out to you, man. I want to give you a shout out. But yeah, man, we just have a situation where you have people that has come from nothing together, been broke together. Like I said, I know his mom. I just met his mom when he met his mom, but you know, I knew him for years. He knows my mom, my dad, my siblings. He knows, you know what I mean? Then we have a close bond from friends. We have other friends that we all been through stuff together, you know? So to be to this point, it's like, man, that's what's up, man. Alhamdulillah. Tell us from the jails.
Hey, yeah, this is K-Dot from Baltimore.
What's up, K-Dot? Shout out to B-More.
You think it's a generational curse for families that all men get locked up? Or you think that it's luck of the draw?
I think that it can be a generational curse. I'm gonna tell you why. Because sometimes going to jail or committing crime or breaking law is glorified, and when it's glorified, it looks attractive to the kids coming up. So they're looking at it like it's not nothing to go to jail. They don't look at jail as a terrible place to be, because if your uncle went there, then your other uncle went there, then your uncle's son went there, your cousin there. So now it's like, oh, it's okay. It's not that it's okay, but jail is normal. We normalize it. So that's what I would say. Like, so breaking law and things of that nature become something that we look at as just normal. And what happens with that, we end up going to jail.
Yeah, I got one more question.
Yeah.
My son just got locked up for a car wrangle, sir. This is first time in the system. What's the best thing I can do or tell him?
He got locked up for what
when
again?
I go see him this weekend?
He got locked up for what?
Him and his homeboy stealing cars all around the city. So they got
stealing cars. Stealing cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, what I want to say is I think that we can look at this as something light because it's stealing cars, opposed to what we normally hear and see. We normally hear young kids going to jail for murder. So, but I wouldn't approach it as something light. I would approach it as something serious, because it can lead to him being there next for a murder or homicide, something like that, something major. So I wouldn't approach it in the light manner. I would just, encourage him.
Well, hopefully too, not to cut you off, bro, these ain't carjackings or anything. It's just stolen cars.
I get all the details on it right now because it just happened.
Okay. All right, you man, not to cut you off, bro, but your whole thing is you got to be patient now, patient with him. And if you evidently it seemed like you're gonna be by his side. So everything now these next couple months is gonna be like the slowest time because now is the guessing game. If I get out, am I going to jail? I need a lawyer. Oh, this is the worst time of being incarcerated or fighting the case right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he gonna need you more than ever now than probably then.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, don't take
appreciate y'all.
No problem.
Man, y'all keep good work, man. I listen to y'all every day, man.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Don't take it lightly, man. Just talk to him as if he committed a murder, and the man like you want what's best for him, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then I look at it as like, how can I tell him something if all the males in my family been through the system?
Have you been through the system?
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell him about your experiences and the oppression that you had, and what can come if he continue to do what he do. Because sometimes it's a benefit in hardship, man. It don't always mean that you can't talk to him about a hardship. It's a hardship of being in prison. So you can use that experience, which is enough to help deter him from going to jail. This is what we doing up here on the podcast, using the hardships and the difficulties of the reality of prison and using it as a deterrence for the youth or anyone who's out here trying to break laws. So who better to do it than his father, man?
Yeah, appreciate you.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know the thing about it is this: like, as we sit here and talk about it, you know, these kids, they need guidance, man. And at the end of the day, man, nobody should turn it back on anybody because you never know. I just think that as far as in society with kids, it ain't too late for them in society as long as they don't catch a murder or
Yeah.
they get a date to come home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't too late for them once they get a date.
Yeah, like, but they get like a 40 to 80 or something like that. It's probably gonna be too late because by the time they get out, they're gonna be old, or if they even
Stuck in
make
their
it out.
ways.
Yeah, it might be too late because now they damaged goods. What's the point in releasing somebody after they 80, 90 years old? You know what I'm saying? But for a kid that might go on for a 5-year stint, 6-year stint, or something like that, when he comes home, he has an opportunity. He's still young, still a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we want that, but shoot. You know what I mean? Do you think if you would did a Nick, you would have been, you still would have learned your lesson like you did for doing 21?
No, because I was doing nicks. I was in all the juvenile facilities. I ain't know it was getting real after that.
I'm talking about as a little older adult. Like,
What? What you mean? Like, what?
like say for the indictment, you would have did 5 as opposed to doing 21.
Nah, I needed to do that 21. That 5, I would have been back out here slinging it harder than what I was before I went in. Yup.
Yeah. What? You just be like, listen, I mean, sometimes I wonder if you just do that on purpose. Because it's just be like, yo, like, listen, y'all calling, y'all 215-316-4492, 215-316-4492. Don't give up on your child, man. I got a son, man, you know, who's out here. He's 20 years old. And me and him don't see eye to eye a lot, you know. And I try my best to raise. Well, I would tell you. Tell us from the jail. Who's speaking with?
It's Drake from DC.
What's up, Dre? Shout out to DC. What's up, bro?
What's up, big boy? I'm
No,
at work,
dude.
right? This is my first time catching y'all live, man. I just want to send positive vibes, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Man, thank you, man.
I appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Shout out to DC, man. Enjoy your day.
There's another call coming in.
Tell us from the jails.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, man. How the brothers?
Everybody good? What's up with you, man?
Oh, man. It's Abdul Malik, man. Once again.
Abdul Malik, what's up? James the Flames, what's going on? What's up, Abdul Malik? What's going on, man?
Oh, man. I just wanted to share a nice little message with our little community to say. Don't let nobody tell you nothing you can't do. Don't let nobody tell you can't do something. If you have the passion or the ambition to do it, get it done. Men don't say we can't. We get out and we do it and we make it happen.
For sure.
Hard work, dedication.
For sure.
And so, Lord, your hard work will turn into easy work.
Appreciate that.
But what y'all got going on the 18th, man? It's next Saturday, man. Talk to me about that.
Listen, man, I just make sure that you there, man. So.
Oh, man, show
make
love.
Sure that you there, man. Make sure you there, bro.
Just show love, man.
Yeah, we good though, man. We're gonna have a good time, man. So just want everybody to come out, man, and have a good time. It's just even if we just sit there and just shake hands and take pictures, man. We're gonna have a good time, man. For sure.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, appreciate that. I can't wait to meet everybody.
Definitely gonna have a good time.
Yeah. All right, man.
I just left the gym though, man. So I'm on my way in the crib. I just caught y'all live, man, real fast.
Okay, man. Well, listen, man. Appreciate you calling in, man. Enjoy your day, man. Stay free and stay safe.
No doubt, y'all as well. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Yo, James, what's up, man? What's going on, man? What I do, man? What's going on? What you talking about, man? But I was going to say something. I was speaking about my son. I got a son who's 20 years old, and we don't always see eye to eye, you know, and I'm not going, you know, I find out some things that's to me that push me to, you know, sometimes be upset. But I'm never going to be upset to the point where I'll turn my back on them. Because I can't. As much as I may want to sometimes when they do things, but I just can't. I just feel like I will be doing a disservice to him. You know what I mean? Tales from the jails. Who we speaking with?
Free the jails.
Free the jails. What's going on? Who we speaking with?
Hello,
Hey, how you doing? Who we speaking with?
Keisha,
What's up, Keisha? Where you calling from?
Philly,
Okay, what part of Philly?
North,
North with the F or the TH?
with a.
She said wet ass.
What's going on with you? What you got for us today?
Nah, what's,
Your phone going in and out.
you hear me?
Yeah. What you got for us? What's up?
No, I just was calling to say free the jails.
Oh, okay. You said that's a lot. That's a heavy statement right there. Free
That
the
was
jail.
a super heavy statement at an
Yeah.
alarming rate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we thank you, man. You
That's
stay
all. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to say free the jails. Free them to their friend.
for sure. You staying cool?
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right. Well, listen. You enjoy your day. Stay free. Stay
You
safe.
too.
Because girls go to jail. Women can go to jail too, I should say. So make sure you just staying sucker free and staying safe. That's all.
Okay, I sure will. You do too. God
All
bless you.
All right. Thank you. So yeah, man. You know, phone lines is open. But what I was speaking about my son, I just like no matter what he do, you know, I'm going to continue to be there to try to support him, no matter what. You know, I as bad as I be wanting to be like, man, get out of here. But I don't think it's in me to do it unless he had to do something super, super crazy. I don't know what that may be, but you know, I was shot out when I was young. Probably not like he is, but I was a little crazy. And I did some things that my dad was upset with me about. You know, I was running the streets, you know, living like a grown man, you know, and my dad wanted me to do things different, but I didn't. His nut stuff, the nut stuff that he's doing worse than the nut stuff that I was doing?
No.
How we determine what's better or what's worse? So therefore, my pop never turned his back on me. You know, so why am I turn my back on him? Especially about the things that's going on. But yeah, man, phone lines open 215-316-4492, 215-316-4492. Also, y'all, after this episode, y'all can go ahead and watch, if y'all members can go ahead and watch the uncut episode next featuring Bree. You know, we're gonna be in the episode talking some crazy real life jail stuff. It's gonna be available to members. Go ahead and watch that. Also, July 18th, y'all can be available get y'all tickets. And then merch will be available at the event, and merch will be available online as well soon. I believe in the next coming days, y'all can get y'all merch before you get to the event. That way you can have it on when you get there. Have the merch on. Anything else you want to say? So you and your phone, what's going on? You got beef? No, on duty.
You know, looking for somebody getting beat to death in jail.
Oh yeah. How you
This
spend your
is-
days watching that type stuff, man?
This just reminds me not to go back. If I show you this right now,
Oh yeah. Is that
yeah,
bad?
man, it's extremely bad.
Somebody
We
ever
can-
beat you like that?
Just look, they got him. Somebody just is uncensored. You can't even see it unless you put uncensored.
Damn.
He just in there, just beating him, just beating him, just
He
beating
about to
him.
die.
Yeah, just beating him, just beating him. They beat you and they beat you and they beat
Not
you.
on duty.
Not on duty.
Yeah, he can't even hide from it because they holding his. Yeah, man, I'm tired of seeing stuff like that. It's messed up,
What
man.
would you do though?
So what can you do? Tell us from the jails who you speaking with.
This raw.
It's raw. What? Not on duty. Where
Raw from North. I just want to call and say I want to
I can't really.
You got to turn down your radio. We can't hear you.
gotta
We
turn
can't
your
hear you.
radio
You got to turn your radio down.
I just want to thank y'all once again. I appreciate y'all.
Nah, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Enjoy your day, man. Appreciate you.
It's another call, man. They still on?
No, he hung up. No, I'm buying them jeans at the show. Oh. Tell us from the jails who we speaking with. Listen, man. I don't know disrespect, man. You got a cricket, right?
A cricket? No.
Yeah, you got cricket. It's not you playing cricket?
T-Mobile.
Okay.
I'm doing a little something now. I'm on the floor, but goddamn, I ain't underneath the floor. Shit, goddamn.
No disrespect to people got crickets out there.
Yeah.
Because cricket might want to pay us one day to promote their brand. No disrespect cricket. I mean, you got cricket. As long as your phone, you got a phone. It sound like my man's in the fish tank. Shout out to Mr. Stacks 2633. Shout out to everybody. Dark Skin Beauty, what's up? You know, you got Turkey Bands. You know, everybody that's in there, man. D-Mac 2373. You know, we got everybody in the chat, man. I look forward to meeting y'all for sure, man. You know, I was in New York, man. Shout out to New York. New York show a lot of love, man, up there. A lot of people show love in why with the podcast, and it's just crazy sometimes. You know, when you getting recognized for doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
How important is that?
That's important a lot to me.
People
it
coming
make
up
me
saying,
keep
"Yo,
going." That's my fuel.
My kids listening to you. I let my son listen to you. Like, you know, I appreciate that, man. You know, shout out to everybody, gang here. Tell us from the jails who we speaking with.
Yo.
Yo, what's going on? Who we speaking with?
Yeah, what's up? G's.
Is who?
G's.
What's up, G's? Where you calling from, bro?
I'm up in Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre. Shout out to Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah, Wilkes-Barre.
A lot of guys know to go out to Wilkes-Barre and do the wrong thing, man. Hopefully you up there doing the right thing, man.
Nah. I'm out here working hard.
What's going on?
You put in the back seat. Hey, I got a question, man. How y'all be dealing with cutting people off?
Cutting people off?
Like when, you know, I'm in my 40s. I see how old to see y'all grown men. When people be crossing that line, how y'all be dealing with that?
Listen, man, you know, for me, cutting people off is easy. The reason why is because normally, can you hear me?
What you say? My bad.
I was saying cutting people off can be easy, man. It can be difficult or it can be easy. I'm gonna tell you how to make it easy. You make it easy by leveling up, and if they can't level up with you, then they're gonna be cut. You know what I'm saying?
What about family and all?
Same thing. You can't bring everybody with you, man, who don't want to level up. Because if you keep building up yourself as far as what you got going on, they're gonna fall off anyway because they're gonna be stuck in the same spot. If they're not trying, I'm just talking about mentally. I ain't talking about financially all the time. I'm talking about you just continue to build yourself up mentally, you know, and you know financially if you're able to. And those people, those ties will be cut right then and there because they're not going to be able to go with you, or even compete with you, or talk to you, or be a part of what you got going on. I'm telling you, and if you do that, you'll see that people are going to start falling by the wayside, man. And then
and that's what's been going on, man. And I'm shocked at who it is, family, friends, and all.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to get your opinion on that. I've been start watching the podcast.
It only become difficult when you're trying to bring people along with you, or trying to force people to be something other than what they are. That's what's going to become difficult for you. You can't drag people along with you. You got to make everybody got to make the decisions to level up along with you. All right.
But I appreciate the knowledge, man. Keep going. I'm following the podcast, man. Since I found out about it, I've been hooked.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right, and I like that little other drawing he do on the weekends. The clips.
Crazy clips, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, appreciate you, man. Enjoy your day, man.
Have a good one.
You too, man.
Thanks.
Tell us from the jails. Tell us from the jails who we speaking with.
Bree.
What's up, Bree, man? You over there?
Yeah, I got a question for Black, man.
What's the question?
The people need to know. They be asking me, so I think Black need to explain it.
What's that?
So all right, if you in the jail, right, and you in the instead of a homie, they always be thinking like if a homie get do something out of pocket or something like that, he always gotta get ran up top of it. So what's other ways that the homie might get disciplined in the jail?
I don't know. See, that's different because Philly guys, if you ain't getting sent the fuck out the jail, I don't remember us doing nothing else like Like the other groups do shit like that, PT, physical training, or you might get beat up for like 5-10 minutes, or you got to go in there and rumble. Like we didn't take that approach. We was either, if you was 066 underneath that act and you did something that you wasn't supposed to be doing on a compound, you know, at the time I seen you get checked in. I ain't seen you getting DP'd, disciplined, and beat with a shower shoe or all that other crazy. Yeah, niggas be getting slapped and you take 5 slaps with a shower shoe when that's your
So that's what I'm
discipline.
saying. What's the craziest discipline outside of getting sent up top that you saw?
Oh shit! Like
I
niggas
saw some
sitting in
shit.
there
I saw some
washing
shit,
clothes
man.
in the bucket. You gotta wash all the homie clothes, hand wash. I seen a nigga get that. I seen a nigga gotta wash all the dishes for a week straight, like on a unit. Whoever cooked out of bowls, they'd bring you a bag of dirty bowls, and your job was to be in the cell, making sure each bowl was squeaky clean.
In your toilet?
No, in your sink.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, yeah, I was doing none of that. Absolutely, I was doing none of that.
I think I came to the visit. You had a shower shoe mark on your.
No, I never had a shower shoe mark on my head. A shower shoe never been nowhere near my face.
I saw that they had, what this was, the Mexicans. They had no, it wasn't even Mexican. It was New York boys, whatever, the Blood Boys. They had this top. It was like 4 or 5 boys, right? So in the workout set, like the top was crazy as bull. And they had bull coming out on every rec move, 4 corner and bull. You know what the 4 corner is, right?
No, what's that?
It's like you gonna have him in a box in the square. He gonna be in the middle.
Oh yeah. He got to okay.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, so when he faces you, you gonna do whatever workout you gonna do. You might drop and do 500 burpees or something.
And he got to do that.
And he got to do them. Then he gonna face the other
next
dude.
corner. There's 4 boxes, 4 corners he got to face.
Right. And then the other dude might do some crazy stuff too. And then his verse. But the thing is, he got to do this. Every move, they shifting it up on him.
Every hour, every hour on an hour.
Yeah. They sending 4 fresh dudes out there.
Yeah, the next hour. At the next 10-minute move, he got a fresh new 4 coming his way. Yeah, that's a hell of a DP. That's DP. That's all discipline. Yeah, I ain't never went through none of that, though. None of them circumstances, none of that. Yeah.
All right, Bree, man. Thanks for calling in.
Okay, all right, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, say no more.
Yeah, y'all. We take maybe 1 or 2 more calls. We're going to get up out of here. We got a few more, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes left. We'll get up out of here. But 5 slaps with a shower shoe?
Yeah.
I thought I came on. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
No. But I'm telling you, you keep saying you don't know. I told you. You keep saying it over again. Well, I don't know. I'm telling you. It ain't,
so you never got slapped with a shower shoe?
Never got slapped.
So it's 5 slaps with a shower shoe?
No.
Yo, what's that? Who comes up with this stuff, man?
Man, guys come up with that, man. This discipline rules. Yeah. And then you know the shower shoe is the nastiest thing in the jail. That joint be in the shower, it'd be dookie in the shower, it'd be urine in the shower, it'd be semen in the shower, it'd be pee, spit. Whatever you can think of is in the shower. So the shower shoe is very, very comfortable with all this nastiness I'm telling you about.
Answer that. Tell us from the jail who we speaking with.
Assalamu alaikum, fellas. The $50 bills.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's going on?
I'm good. How y'all, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
So I wanted to call in and respond to the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which was, is the hustling worth it?
Mm-hmm.
And, we all know the answer to that as grown men now, right?
Yeah.
But coming up in the hood, that behavior is indoctrinated in, because that's all we see.
First
as
sign
far
of
as
success.
Successful dudes getting money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? As opposed to won't come up in the best of neighborhoods where even if our family, as far as the men, ain't the most successful, even the neighbors and the guys in the hoods ain't like, whereas though we can look at them and like, yo, Mr. Such and Such, he this, he that, and making a good living, and you know what I mean? Everybody in the struggle together. And the only way that dudes is getting ahead is by, hustling, throwing rocks at the penitentiary or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we all got to go through that through that same cycle because that's all we think until we realize, like, no, I ain't trying to do jail. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And to the caller, the boy from Baltimore that said, you know, how can he say something to his son, then as though the men around him also been through the system, there's no greater person than him to share his experience with his son.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You know what I mean? Because he been through the fire himself. So he can give youngin' a play-by-play on what to expect, what's going to happen, instead of like feeling bad because, damn, I've been through it. He gonna look at me like I'm talking out the side of my neck. It's like, no, you the perfect one. You been through it and you was pop. You know what I mean? And I want to salute y'all, right? Because y'all come up here and give y'all strength and y'all experience from both sides of the perspective. And that's what's so dope about the podcast and why y'all connect. Because you provide, I'm just saying, hypothetically, you provide the working man perspective on how you can still achieve certain things without doing crime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Black provides the perspective of someone who did something, took a major L, and now is home looking to overcome all that. And even though it seems like a daunting task, because you at the age that you at in life now, Black, and you did so much in the penal system, listen, you free, bro. That's priceless.
Yeah.
So in that regard, you rich as fuck, my nigga.
Right.
Because see, when you was locked up, all you wanted to do was get a chance to come home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you was going to do to get money and stay home, that was afterward. But first and foremost, you wanted to get out just to get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So with that alone, bro, you got a shot just as much as the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you ain't behind them bars, you know what I mean?
You're right about
so
that.
y'all sharing y'all pain is pain lesson on y'all, and then it provides hope for the other people. So like, don't never downplay what you don't have, because the only way you're gonna get what you want, bro, is a day at a time. It ain't gonna come overnight. It ain't. So, you know what I mean? Just have patience, bro. Which I already know you got because of who you sitting next to. You know what I mean? And I know feet want good for you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, when you left to your own devices, don't let the Satan whisper to you. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's all I wanted to say. And also, Black.
Yeah.
You said what? A tsunami missile?
A tsunami missile. Yeah, Vic still on that. Don't it sound crazy?
Yeah.
Don't that missile sound like it'll take off half of the earth?
Hey, Black, when you said that, right? I said, dang, a nigga drop a missile and a whole tsunami start.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A tsunami missile. That boy, you gotta make it sound crazy.
Appreciate you,
But
man.
all right, y'all.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you,
Enjoy
man.
y'all night, folks. Salaam alaikum.
Thanks for that. I forgot all
right,
about
yeah.
that. A tsunami missile. What the hell? Can't with that. But listen, y'all, man. Also, I want to say this before we get up out of here. You know, y'all can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. We are available on all platforms. All platforms, man. Hopefully, I'll see y'all at the show, and hopefully we don't get hit by a tsunami missile before Saturday, July 18th. I look forward to meeting a lot of y'all, whoever can make it out, man. Just talking to y'all, just, you know, having a good show. Just sitting up there, just chatting, man. It's really gonna be about y'all, man. Honestly, about the people that support us, because at the end of the day, we've been really doing this just to, you know, for the people, honestly, man. So, you know, thank y'all for being a part of the journey. Anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Man, Monday, man. Monday is the beginning of the week, man. Everybody coming off their weekend, man. Relax, man. Work. It's grind week. It's grind time. We back at it. But always remember, be conscious. Outside of the things that you got to do, be mindful. You know, someone told me one time, man, driving a car, man, you got to think for other people. And I use that slogan because you do. You really got to, you know, you might be doing the right thing. How you told me if the car would have hit us the other day, it would have been his fault because he didn't turn the brake. But they'd have made you lie because, what I'm saying, his fault was because he know what he did. He ain't use no damn blinker or nothing.
That's a perfect example about people, places, and things.
Yeah.
If you are somewhere that you ain't supposed to be, even though you ain't out there selling drugs, if you out there and you get shot, it's your fault.
You knew what was going on in
that area. Yes. So if you are somewhere and you go to jail or something happened and you ain't got nothing to do with it, but you end up getting caught up in it, but you knew what was going on over there, you saw it coming, on duty, and you get locked up or go to jail behind it, that's your fault. So we got to understand people, places, and things are very, very important and very detrimental to you if you don't pay attention to it. So listen, y'all, we'll be back tomorrow again live, possibly with another guest. Got some great guests coming up.
What they got after we go off here?
Got crazy clips after this. Y'all can watch that.
Not crazy clips.
I'm sorry, not crazy clips. Tales from the Jails Uncut. Tales from the Jails Uncut. So thank y'all. Merch on the way. Anything else you want to say once again? That's done. It. I hate to leave, man. So I hate to just shut down the show.
Not me. I will leave your ass up here.
You up here sweating and everything.
Yeah.